The cameras flash, the crowds gather, and whispers ripple through the gallery as a young golfer steps up to the tee. But this isn't just any junior tournament. This is Charlie Woods in action, and suddenly everyone remembers why they fell in love with golf in the first place. At just 15 years old, Charlie is doing something remarkable. He's not just playing golf, he's revolutionizing how we think about junior golf entirely. Charlie Woods burst onto the junior golf scene like lightning striking twice in the same place. When footage first emerged of this young player effortlessly swinging a club with the same fluid motion that made his father a household name, the golf world collectively held its breath. Here was a kid who didn't just inherit his father's DNA, he seemed to have inherited his gift for making the impossible look effortless. From his earliest days on the course, Charlie displayed something that coaches spend years trying to instill in young players: natural rhythm and an intuitive understanding of the game. Videos of him at age 7, already demonstrating a swing that most amateur golfers would envy, went viral not because of his famous last name, but because of the pure joy and skill radiating from every shot. He wasn't mimicking his father's technique, he was developing his own, and it was breathtaking to watch. The Tiger Woods factor looms large over Charlie's journey, but perhaps not in the way most people expect. Rather than being a burden, having the greatest golfer of the modern era as a father has become Charlie's greatest asset. Tiger's approach to nurturing his son's talent reflects the wisdom gained from decades of experience at the highest levels of professional golf. He understands the delicate balance between pushing for excellence and allowing natural development to flourish. What sets Charlie apart from other junior golfers isn't just his technical ability, it's his mental approach to the game. Growing up around professional golf has given him insights that most juniors won't develop until much later in their careers, if at all. He understands course management, reads greens with uncanny accuracy, and displays a composure under pressure that seems almost supernatural for someone his age. The comparisons to his father are inevitable, but Charlie is carving out his own identity on the course. While Tiger was known for his fierce competitiveness and intimidating presence, Charlie brings a different energy. He's approachable, genuinely enjoys interacting with other players, and displays a sportsmanship that's refreshing in an era where junior golf can sometimes become overly intense. Tiger's guidance has been masterful in its restraint. Rather than overwhelming Charlie with technical instruction or pushing him too hard to fast, Tiger has allowed his son to develop at his own pace. The elder Woods understands that burnout is a real threat in junior golf, and he's determined not to let Charlie fall victim to the pressures that have derailed many promising young careers. The support system around Charlie extends beyond just his father. His mother, Ellen, provides stability and perspective that keeps him grounded despite the media attention. The family has worked hard to maintain as normal a childhood as possible while still nurturing Charlie's extraordinary talent. This balance is evident in how Charlie carries himself: confident but not arrogant, focused but still able to enjoy the game he clearly loves. Charlie's impact on junior golf extends far beyond his individual achievements. His presence in tournaments has brought increased attention to junior golf as a whole. Sponsors are taking notice, tournament coverage has expanded, and more young players are inspired to take up the game seriously. Golf courses across the country report increased junior enrollment, with many citing the Charlie Woods effect as a driving factor. The technical aspects of Charlie's game continue to impress seasoned golf professionals. His short game, often considered the most difficult aspect for young players to master, shows sophistication beyond his years. He understands how to work the ball in different conditions, demonstrates exceptional putting skills, and has developed a mental toughness that allows him to recover from poor shots without losing composure. What's particularly striking about Charlie's approach is how he handles the media attention that follows him to every tournament. Unlike many young athletes who seem overwhelmed by cameras and interviews, Charlie appears comfortable in the spotlight while never letting it distract from his primary focus: improving his game and competing at the highest level possible. For his age group, The transformation Charlie is bringing to junior golf isn't just about one exceptionally talented individual. It's about elevating the entire sport at the grassroots level. Tournament directors report that events featuring Charlie draw larger crowds, more media coverage, and increased sponsor interest. This attention translates into better facilities, higher prize pools, and more opportunities for all junior golfers. Charlie's dedication to practice and improvement sets a new standard for junior golfers everywhere he approaches training with. A professionalism that mirrors what you'd expect from a touring professional, yet maintains the enthusiasm and love for the game that makes golf enjoyable to watch. His practice sessions are legendary among those who've witnessed them. Hours of focused work on every aspect of his game, always with Tiger nearby offering subtle guidance and encouragement. The psychological aspect of Charlie's game development represents perhaps the most significant change he's bringing to junior golf. Growing up around the highest levels of professional golf has given him a unique perspective on mental toughness and performance under pressure. He understands that golf is as much a mental game as a physical one, and this awareness is evident in how he approaches each shot and each tournament. Other junior golfers are taking notice and raising their own games in response. The competition level in junior tournaments has intensified, with players pushing themselves harder to match Charlie's standard. This elevation in competitive play benefits everyone involved, creating a generation of junior golfers who are more skilled, more prepared, and more mentally tough than ever before. The business side of junior golf is also experiencing the Charlie Woods effect. Equipment manufacturers are investing more heavily in junior-specific products, recognizing that today's junior golfers are more serious about their equipment choices than previous generations. Golf academies and coaching programs are adapting their approaches, incorporating techniques and mental training methods typically reserved for professional players. Charlie's influence extends to golf course design and junior programming as well. Courses are creating more junior-friendly tees and developing programs specifically designed to nurture young talent. The traditional approach of simply shortening courses for juniors is being replaced with more thoughtful design that challenges young players appropriately while building their confidence and skills. The media coverage surrounding Charlie has also changed how junior golf is presented to the public. Rather than being relegated to brief mentions in local newspapers, junior golf tournaments featuring Charlie receive television coverage, live streaming, and detailed analysis typically reserved for professional events. This exposure is inspiring more young people to take up golf and is showing parents that junior golf can be a viable path to college scholarships and professional opportunities. As Charlie continues to develop, his impact on junior golf becomes more profound. He's not just playing the game, he's transforming it, elevating it, and inspiring a new generation of golfers to pursue excellence. The ripple effects of his presence in junior golf will be felt for decades to come, as the players he's competing against today carry forward the lessons learned from competing at this elevated level. The future of junior golf looks brighter because of Charlie Woods, not just because of his individual talent, but because of how he's raising the bar for everyone around him. He's proving that junior golf can be exciting, competitive, and worthy of serious attention. In doing so, Charlie Woods isn't just following in his father's footsteps. He's creating a new path for junior golf that will benefit countless young players for generations to come.